Unexpected Sheikh Jassim details emerge after three aspects discussed. Sheikh Jassim's representative spending 10 hours at Manchester United was longer than expected. According to reports, the Qatari billionaire is eager to buy the club amid the Glazers' determination to sell. However, while he's poised to launch a second offer for the Red Devils, Sir Jim Ratcliffe can't be ruled out. According to Sky Sports, Jassim's entourage spending 10 hours at United on Wednesday was longer than expected. It's claimed the Qatari delegation received a warm welcome upon arriving in Manchester, having traveled to the city from London via train. And three things aspects were discussed regarding infrastructure, youth development, and the women's team as they look to beat Ratcliffe to the club. Sheikh Jassim is expected to now launch a second bid to buy United, along with Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe made a point of attending talks in person, bringing INEOS allies with him as he looks to purchase a Premier League side at the second time of asking. The 70-year-old previously missed out on buying Chelsea last year, with Todd Boehly winning that race. Yet Sheikh Jassim didn't want to attend merely for a photo opportunity, having visited Old Trafford as a fan in the past. Previously, there have been suggestions the Glazers may stay at United should they receive an offer for minority investment. However, all signs currently point to the Americans packing their bags and leaving for good after 18 controversial years. While United are facing an uncertain time off the field, they're arguably enjoying their best campaign since Sir Alex Ferguson's retirement in 2013. They've already won the Carabao Cup, beating Newcastle at Wembley last month courtesy of goals from Casemiro and Marcus Rashford. United booked their place in the last 8 of the Europa League on Thursday night with a 1-0 victory over Real Betis, and they reached the last 4 of the FA Cup on Sunday after battling to a 3-1 win over Fulham, who lost their heads as tempers boiled over at Old Trafford. Regarding the Glazers, United legend Gary Neville recently accused the family of playing around during the takeover process. "I am concerned about the rumors that some of the Glazer family don't want to sell," he said. "One of the rumors we heard about before Christmas was that they were going to stay and try and find strategic investment, which is something FSG have mentioned at Liverpool. That means you buy part of the family out, you leave Joel and Avi Glazer in. But Joel and Avi will retain control of the club. That's a nightmare scenario." Cristiano Ronaldo slammed the Glazers before leaving United back in November, insisting they were holding the club back. "The Glazers, they don't care about the club. Professional sport," Ronaldo told Piers Morgan in a bombshell interview. He added, "The fans should know the truth. The players want the best for the club. I want this best. This is I came to Manchester United. This is why I love the club. But you have some things inside the club which don't help Manchester to reach the top level as City, Liverpool, and even now Arsenal, for example. It's complicated, difficult. In my opinion, it will be hard for Manchester to be in the top of the game in the next 2-3 years." In other news, Marcus Rashford has been withdrawn from the England squad to face Italy and Ukraine this week after sustaining a knock in Manchester United's FA Cup win over Fulham at Old Trafford yesterday. While the FA have confirmed that goalkeeper Nick Pope and Chelsea midfielder Mason Mount are also pulling out of the squad, Tottenham goalkeeper Fraser Forster has been called up to replace Newcastle stopper Pope, but neither outfield player will be replaced. Mount's absence was expected after Chelsea head coach Graham Potter revealed his surprise at the midfielder's inclusion last Friday. He has been suffering from a pubic bone injury. "He's never been available as far as I am aware," Potter said. "He needed a bit of time for his injury to settle down, which has pretty much ruled him out of England. Whether that meant they needed a bit of time to double-check that, I don't know. I don't think there is anything untoward at all. It's more that sometimes with these things he can be named, and yet there's still a couple of days where things can be changed. But from my selection perspective, he wasn't available for the weekend." Rashford was substituted in the 83rd minute of United's comeback win against Fulham, but his injury was not discussed. He could be seen limping before being replaced by Fred. The FA said in a statement, "Fraser Forster has been added to the England squad following Nick Pope's withdrawal." The Tottenham Hotspur goalkeeper was last with the Three Lions in March 2022 and has 6 caps to his name since making his debut in 2013. Pope will remain with Newcastle United after reporting an injury following his club's win at Nottingham Forest on Friday. Marcus Rashford will also miss out on the forthcoming UEFA Euro 2024 qualifiers, having picked up a knock during Manchester United's Emirates FA Cup quarter-final win over Fulham on Sunday. Similarly, Mason Mount will not report for international duty this week as he continues rehabilitation with Chelsea. No further replacements are planned, and 23 players arrived at St. George's Park on Monday ahead of fixtures against Italy in Naples on Thursday the 23rd of March and Ukraine at Wembley on Sunday the 26th of March. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.